aces and deuces. They're very nice. Eights and nines, put them on ice. On Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Curry.
Thank you, Jim. I thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Card Sharks. Nice to have you here. Terrific audience. Thank you, Gene Wood. And thank you for joining us at home. Oh, a nice opening poem from Mrs. Cleland Reed of Santa Barbara, California. Beautiful town. Watching us on KNBC, Channel 4. Thank you, Mrs. Reed. Now we're going to open up the board and get to the cards. Janice and Lois, if you will, start loading in the cards and we'll meet our card sharks. David Owen, our champion. Hi, David. Good to see you again.
I'm glad to be back.
And again, for any new viewers, just a little reminder about yourself.
Yeah, my name is David Owen, and I live in Monrovia, and I'm a retired letter carrier, and I do little odd jobs on the side for my pleasure.
Keeping busy. Well,
Keeping busy. Oh, I got to keep busy.
Yeah, you've got a little money to help you with the pleasure a little bit, to the tune of $13,900 in cash that David won on our last show. Good player. Cindy Abrams, the challenger. Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
Good to see you again. And again, won't you tell us about you?
My name's Cindy Abrams, and I'm presently working as a registered nurse to put my wonderful husband through medical school.
That sounds like a tough job. How many years do they have now?
He's got 2.5 more years.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Is that including the residency?
No, that's just school. But I'm going to quit when he gets to his residency.
That'll be enough.
Yeah,
Stay home.
it's his turn to support me.
Well, that's nice. It sounds like a good team effort you've got going there.
I hope so.
Nice to have you back. Now, you
Nice to
both
be back.
cut the cards at the beginning of the match. And, of course, we play the best 2 out of 3. And as we left off, Cindy has won 1 game, David has won 1, and that means we're at the tiebreaker with just 3 cards up there, 3 questions here, and very quickly we'll decide which one of these 2 nice people gets a crack at the money cards. As we left off, David, the question goes to you, starting the tiebreaker. David, we asked 100 married men, did you watch television on your wedding night? How many men admitted they watched television on their wedding night?
Well, that must be a poor substitute, but I don't think very many would. I think it'd be a very... Did watch it?
Yes, how many watched television?
Very few. Very, very few. I would say, maybe 5.
5 out of 100 men watched television on the wedding night, Cindy.
I think a few more watched it than that. Yeah, I think it's going to be higher.
You say higher.
Yeah.
If it is higher, you'll play your cards. If not, David plays his. And the actual number of men who watched television on their wedding night is 18. It is a little higher. Cindy. Cindy gets a look at her base card. A 10.
Change it.
Winning the question, you have the right to change it. Oh, another 10.
Good. Lower.
Lower than the 10. Yes, an 8.
Lower.
She's going to take a chance on that middle card. Yes, it is. Cindy wins it. Wow. Cindy, you took a chance and it paid off. David, we thank you. $13,900. Hope you enjoy it. You're a nice gentleman. Thank you, David. David Owen. Cindy Abrams, come on down here. Congratulations. Good. You took a chance on that middle card. Oh, it was a fine one. I want to ask you one thing now, Cindy. You cut your cards, your money cards, in the event that you should win the match, yes?
Yes, I did.
All right, then we're going to get into that right now. You cut them good?
I cut 'em good.
If they felt good, Cindy has $200 for winning the match. And right away, we're going to get to the big money. As soon as that podium stops, let's get over there to the money card, Cindy. Come on. Okay. Those are the cards that you cut, and here they come as we give you $200 of new money and 3 cards on the bottom line to bet as you will. Up to the second level, another $200. 3 more cards. Minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. Good luck, Cindy. I'd love to see you do as well or better than David.
Oh, I got to do better.
Here's $200. And remember, you can change that base card on each level if you need to. Lois, thank you. We'll start Cindy
Come
with
on,
200.
Ace.
Come on, Ace. Ooh, well,
change
that's not
that
an
card.
ace.
Change it.
You can only change it once. You must play this one.
Ooh.
Right up the middle again.
That's not very good. I'm going to go $50 lower.
Minimum bet, $50 that this card is lower than an 8. It is, therefore.
All of it higher.
She's a gambler. $250. Higher than a 4. Yes. $500.
$50 higher.
Let's see a big one. $50. Higher than a 7. Yes. Queen. $550. We move up the queen. Give you the other $200. Cindy, you have $750.
$500 lower.
Big bet. $500. Lower. Yes. $12.50 and a 5. 300. She doesn't like this one quite as much. Oh, now she likes it. 1550.
$550 lower.
550 lower than a queen. Yes, she's right again. $2,100 as we move up to 10. Do you want it?
Change it.
Big change. You've got good betting money for the big bet. Double or nothing for $4,200 lower. It is $2,200. Oh, way to go. Good betting. Nicely played. Very nicely done, Cindy. And with the 200 in the game, that's $4,400 in cash for one game of Card Shark. Congratulations. We'll meet a new challenger and start a new match right after this. You really bet them beautiful. Beautiful done.
Here we go. Lower than the jack. It's a deuce. Oh, and lower than the ace.
Card Sharks, weekdays at 4:30. Brought to you by Consumer Cellular, where low rates and award-winning service are just the beginning.
Well, we ran around. We all got back here in time, Cindy.
Yes,
slide this down here a little bit for you there.
Yeah. I didn't want to stay on my toes.
No, congratulations. You
Thank
played
you.
those cards
Thank
very
you.
well.
I'm
I guess
very glad.
Whenever I agree with somebody's bets, I think they played
Yes.
it well.
My husband's going to be glad, too.
Yes, I would think so. Does that mean you can quit a little sooner?
Well, I don't think so. I'm greedy, very greedy.
Certainly not.
I said I wasn't going to be, but now that I'm here, I can't help
Why
it.
not? Yeah. Okay, Cindy. Janice deals out 2 brand new decks of cards, and here comes a new challenger on Card Sharks. Bradley Witt. Hello, Bradley. How you doing? I'm fine. How about you? Why don't you tell us something about yourself?
My name's Bradley Witt, and I'm a native Californian, and I'm into women's swimwear. I mean, I'm a representative for a women's swimwear manufacturer out of Israel. I have 2 lovely children, and I'm anxious to play the game.
Well, that's good.
Sorry. Made a little goof there.
Into women's children with a swimwear there, huh?
Oh, well, you know what I mean.
You relax now. You're among friends, Bradley. Don't get yourself nervous there.
It's kind of fun.
You're all set to go?
Yeah. Let's go.
I bet he looks cute in a 2-piece, friends. Good luck, Bradley.
Got a little midriff. Other than that,
You got the cards?
Yes, I did.
Here we go. Starting the best 2 out of 3 with these nice people. And the question goes to you, Cindy. Cindy, we asked 100 professional striptease dancers.
Ooh.
Imagine an evil genius has created a pill that ages you 10 years overnight. For $1 million, tax-free, would you be willing to take it?
Well, I think some of the strippers would really like to get out of that business. I mean, they're really afraid they're going to get old, and if they could take the money and run, I think probably...
So the question is, would you make a right-hand turn or a left-hand turn? Let me ask you the question, Cindy.
I think... Well, all right. Are we going to talk? Yeah, okay. I think...
You
Now,
think?
can I say it now?
I think
65 would take the money and run.
Would you believe that the question is, how many strippers said for $1 million they'd take the pill that aged them 10 years? So you guessed the question. You said 65.
Yeah.
Okay. Bradley, did that confuse you at all, my
Well,
friend?
I was studying to be a pastor when I was younger, and I don't think strippers make that much money. I don't know. I've never been to a place like that. But I honestly think it'd be a little... I've maybe looked in the door, but I never went in. I think it'd be still just a little higher. For $1 million, that's a lot of money. At least I hope it's higher.
Frankly, Bradley, if you were in one of those outfits, they'd invite you in, I think. Cindy says 65. Bradley says higher. And the actual number of strippers who would take the pill is 50. It is not higher. Half of them. Cindy.
Okay.
Cindy starts off the match with a 9.
Change that card. Change it.
Changing the 9. Oh, a 2.
Ooh, higher.
Higher than a 2. A jack.
Lower.
Risking it lower. Oh. Right. There's a break for Bradley. And a free chance to play a 10.
Okay, I'll go lower.
Lower than the 10. No, queen is not lower. Neither player advances. Janice will fill in the spaces with the next cards off the top of your deck. And Bradley, the question to you. Bradley, as you know, some states have lotteries to help raise money and reduce taxes. So we asked 100 people, if we could eliminate the federal income tax by having a national lottery, would you approve? How many people would approve of a national lottery if it would eliminate federal income tax?
I think they have those back in the East. I'm not familiar with them out here in California, being raised here all my life. But I think it would be about 45.
45 of the people would out of 100
I think
people.
there's a lot of gamblers. Got to be higher.
Higher than that?
Got to be higher.
You figure anything to get rid of income tax.
That's right.
The actual number of people who would approve of a national lottery if it would eliminate the federal income tax is 63. Cindy is right. It is higher, yes.
Okay.
Cindy, you're looking at a 2.
Higher.
Higher than the 2. It is a 10.
Freeze.
And now we move over the freeze bar, and it's question 3 to you, Cindy. Cindy, we found 100 house husbands. These are all men who stay home and take care of the house and kids while their wife works. And we asked them, have you ever bought anything from the Avon lady? How many house husbands have bought something from the Avon lady?
Well, I think, they're maybe lonely when they sit around all day long. The Avon lady comes along. They want to talk to her. They feel bad if they take up her time without buying something. I'm going to say maybe 45.
45 out of 100 house husbands have bought from the Avon lady, Bradley.
I haven't been home that often. I'm a salesman. I'm out on the road. But I'm a sucker for a sales pitch. But I think the number would still be a little lower than 40.
You say lower than that?
Yeah.
The actual number of house husbands who've bought something from the Avon lady is 40. It is a little lower.
Right. Go.
Bradley, you have a 10.
I'd like to change it, please.
And now winning the question, he can get rid of it.
All right.
Great change.
Lower.
And the ace, the 10.
All right. Freeze. We'll freeze.
Move over the freeze bar. Both players with a 10. Both need 3 cards. And this is sudden death after this commercial message.